my name is Kelly T. Smith, and today we're going to be giving you an overview of the Guiding Light Oracle Cards deck. I'm so excited. We're with Beyond Words today to explore this newly published deck, but it's actually been published as an app since 2015, but recently published as a print deck in August 31st of 2021. So we are super excited to be able to bring this to you. It has 68 cards in it and a very detailed guided booklet that will take you on a journey even to help you connect within. So the name of this deck is Guiding Light, and that's really what it's about. It's about teaching you to understand the messages that Spirit's already been trying to give you. It's about connecting with your inner guiding light. It's about understand the messages and the feedback that your higher self, your spirit guides, and the universe have already been giving you, but that you might have been second guessing. So it's really going to give you what you already know. It's going to give you a deeper understanding of what's going on within you, but then also give you guidance to move into the next highest path available to you. So we like to joke around and say that this is the truth teller deck because it will really kind of hit home in regards to what is going on within you, what's happening in your life currently, and then give you guidance for how to create, navigate, and manifest the life of your dreams. So I'm going to show you a few of these cards and even read you some messages. So again, it was published as an app through indigos.com. And if you're interested, and also the cards are designed by Frederick Kalini, who is the owner of indigos.com. So if you're interested in having this as an app already, you can check it out at www.indigos.com. But you can also find it on any app store. Just type in Guiding Light Oracle Cards or Indigo's Oracle Cards. Okay, so you can see I love the star theme, which is what I talk about inside the booklet. I talk about my connection with the stars growing up. So here are just a few of the cards for us to explore. This is a good example of kind of the truth teller message that I love. So I'm going to read this card for you actually. It's the blame game. It's time to take ownership of the life that you are creating. So let's read this message. Blaming others is a self-defeating game that we play with ourselves when we refuse to take responsibility for the direction our life is headed. The solution to your problem relies on you understanding the role that you play in your current circumstances. When you continue to blame others for the problems in your life, you're essentially giving them all the power to make it better. If you give them all the power, you're left feeling powerless, helpless, and defeated. The truth is you can change your life for the better by taking ownership of the choices that you're making in the moment. What is it that you're blaming others for? Money challenges, lack of free time, progress, or harmony? As you shift your perspective from blame to love, you will begin to see that no one is blocking you, no one is keeping you stuck, and no one else is to blame for your current circumstances. Another message when this card shows up is to let go of blaming yourself as well. No one is to blame. Blaming yourself and others keeps the current of energy flowing in the same direction that it is going. Take ownership for the choices that you make and where your life is headed, and let go of blaming all who are involved. As you do, you'll begin to make different choices that will shift you in a new direction. Ask yourself, how am I blaming others for my problems? How have I refused to take ownership for the life that I'm creating? When you stop blaming yourself and others, you'll begin to see the power to change your life has been in your hands all along. So this is another card that's going to come into your reading when it's time for you to change something. It's time for you. It's almost like highlighting a blind spot. So I love that. I love that card. It always helps me kind of realize what energy I'm projecting out, where my thoughts are going. And then it helps me to be able to shift into a new awareness of what I actually want to be creating. So let's check out a couple other cards. This one is Inspired Action. It says, focus on inspiration and the action steps will flow effortlessly. I love that. The collective consciousness, you may be feeling overwhelmed by all of the energetic shifts. It's time to focus on peace and love for all. Oh yeah, that's perfectionists. Keep your standards high and honorable, but let go of the need to be perfect. You are worthy. Number 36. It's time to stop feeling unworthy, unloved, and undeserving. Share your gifts. Get ready to see movement when you choose to share your gifts. Oh, the blame game. Stretch yourself. It's time to move past your comfort zone and into the unknown. Guiding light. In your darkest hour, you will find the light that will shine through you and lead the way. So I'm going to go ahead and read this message right now. It's number 4 in the booklet. And as you can see, there's a number on all of the cards, and then you can look them up and see them inside of the booklet. It's time for you to turn on the light that is within you. You have been sitting in the darkness long enough. You've convinced yourself that things are hopeless, that things cannot get better, and that there is no way out. Your angels and guides come to you today to assure you this is not true. The longer you feed into the illusion that things will never get better, the longer you will continue to be disconnected from the one source that can help you. Source is within you. It's a part of you, and therefore it is you. There's a light within you, a light that is connected to your true source and to your true infinite wisdom. We become disconnected to this guiding light when we worry too much or become angry, frightened, jealous, or even resentful. If we stay in these emotional states for too long, we forget to breathe, we forget to believe, and we forget to love. Think of this light like a lantern you're holding when you are alone in the darkness out in the woods. The lantern will only help you to see clearly if you take the time to ignite the flame. If you choose not to, however, you will have to find your way through the darkness with nothing to guide you. This light from within you is waiting to guide you. It can awaken you in times of darkness if only you connect with it. Turn the light on from within, and you will begin to see the solutions to your problems are right in front of you. I love that, especially when I'm doing a reading for other people or for myself and they need a message of hope that there is light at the end of the tunnel. I love when I get that message. Next card is Synergy. Blending together all of your talents help you to create an energy signature that holds within it your authentic creative expression. We have number 34, Path of Least Resistance. When all doors seem to be closed, it's because you have not tried to open the correct one just yet. I love this message. Number 54, the purging process. You may be currently experiencing emotional discomfort that's disrupting your inner peace. I feel like this is a big one as of lately, so I'm going to read this message too. This is when we're shifting and evolving. And in order to shift and evolve, you really have to bring up feelings and emotional wounds that's been dormant in order for them to be released and healed. And this will happen on its own when you're going through kind of a spiritual awakening or some sort of an evolution within your spiritual growth. You're releasing and purging old belief systems and limited beliefs that no longer serve you. You are purging insecurities and fears that are keeping you from fully embracing your true self. All of these fears and limited ways of being are coming to the surface now to be released and healed. Your angels and guides are with you now, lighting up the way for you to embrace the beautiful aspects of your true self that have been hidden deep within. While you're experiencing this, you may feel isolated or confused about who you really are, and you may even relive painful past memories that have been buried deep inside of you. This is a necessary part of your spiritual growth. Allow these memories, fears, and insecurities to come to the surface now. Call on your angels and guides for support with this. Once you have completed the purging process, You'll be left with an inner peace that will permeate your mind, body, and spirit. This is a process of emotional release that will clear the way for a new awareness of who you really are. It will assist you in aligning with new beginnings as you clear out the old turbulent energies. Inner peace will be the result of this purging process. Make time for meditation and self-care. You may even be guided to journal at this time. Your fears and limited beliefs are coming to the surface to be transmuted into love and light. Number 31, inner dialogue. Number 57, lightheartedness. It's time for you to let your inner child out to play. I love it when we get that message. Number 25, wishing on a star. Number 38, balancing acts. Oh, this is a big message. You may be putting all of your time and energy into one area of your life and neglecting other areas that need your immediate attention. Boon. Heaven is rushing in and showering you with blessings. Open your heart to receive. I love that message. Number 24, untapped inner power. You are getting ready to experience great power from within yourself. I'm going to go ahead and read this message. This is another one that's kind of jumping out at me. It's number 24 in the booklet. You may have been disconnected from your inner power and strength. You may be looking outside for answers and even going through a time when you feel powerless. This is a period when you will reconnect with your inner power and strength. You're beginning to understand that all power lies within you. Your will, your intent, and your connection to source all work together to create a reservoir of power and strength within you that will help you move forward in the most exciting ways. You are never really powerless. You only convinced yourself that you were. All along, you had great power within you that you were not using. As you reconnect with your inner power, you will go stronger each and every day. You will begin to make changes that you could not make before. It will be easier for you to make decisions, and you'll begin to feel protected, as well as feel a great sense of faith and security in the knowing that you can overcome any challenge that comes your way. As you tap into your inner strength and power, sudden and rapid changes will begin to occur in your life. Get ready to move forward, because when this card shows up in your reading, you are no longer a victim to life circumstances. You are now becoming the hero of your own journey. Yes, I love that message. Okay, so I'm going to wrap this up, but there are so many more cards. There's 68 cards in this deck. I'm just going to pull out one more that I feel like could be relative for today, and that is Kindred Souls. You are currently experiencing many changes in your relationships and your friendships. I love this message because we tend to hang on to everything that is falling away, and we have a hard time with change because change is the unknown, and it feels like everything is falling away and falling apart when really everything is beginning to fall together. But we have to clear out. We have to clear out the old energy. We have to clear out everything that we've outgrown. So this is Kindred Souls. I love the message in that card. And I'm just going to wrap this up by sharing with you a few of the spreads in this booklet that I love, that are all new just for this booklet. So as you'll see, there's a section that says spreads and layouts. And as you flip through it, you're going to find many different types of readings that you can do for yourself and others. I'll show you a few of my favorites. There's one called the Divine Plan reading. It says use this card reading whenever you're heading into the unknown and need clarity and direction on how you can move forward. And then it will tell you what each card means right here when you choose to use that spread. Also, there's a relationship healing reading, and there is a ultimate clarity reading. I love this spread too. Use this reading to clear away all confusion that is keeping you from having a true understanding of your current situation. The cards will assist you in understanding your situation, problem, or concerns with a higher perspective and a deeper understanding of what is best for you. So this is a 6-card spread, and it will give you all of the meanings of the cards when you decide to use that as a layout for your reading. Again, thank you guys so much for joining me today. My name is Kelly T. Smith. Be sure and check these out. They're available on Amazon. They're also available at beyondwords.com. And you can check me out at www.intuitivelifecoachingwithkelly.com. Thank you so much.